Think of the ice cream. Ice cream, so good. Think of the ice cream. Think of the heart me. I heart you too. Think of the glizzies. 100 glizzies entering glizzy overdrive. Increasing grip by 7%. We are locked in. Thank you for over 160 glizzies entering glizzy overdrive.
I'm alcoholic. There's something wrong with my prostate.
Okay.
But I do have the clitorator 5000. And I got the G-Spot 500. I got the
But I'm too stoned for a haircut. 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 It's not even about the hair.
It's time to fap, yeah. Full Aussie pod. It's time to fap, yeah. Full Aussie, join the squad. Yeah. It's time to fap, yeah. Full Aussie pod. It's time to fap, yeah. Full Aussie, join the squad. Yeah. It's time to fap, yeah. Full Aussie podcast. It's time to fap, yeah. Full Aussie, join the squad. Yeah. It's time to fap, yeah. Full Aussie pod. It's time to fap, yeah. Full Aussie, join the squad. Yeah. Tards in cars, cruising bizarre. Jackaroo, justice ain't ever too far. Weird news dropping, depravities popping. Apps on now, ain't nobody stopping. It's time to fap, yeah. Full Aussie podcast. It's time to fap, yeah. Full Aussie, join the squad. Yeah. It's time to fap, yeah. Full Aussie pod. It's time to fap, yeah. Full Aussie, join the squad. Yeah.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere. I've a message for you. Faggots will appeal to your whole family. They've made them with lashings of gravy, but they've gone easy on the spice because kids don't like them too spicy. Apparently, people who don't like faggots could enjoy.
And they're both boys.
You are fucking, you bloody, you bloody bastard bitch, fuck you. He can't. Whoa, you.
How's the fishing?
Just wait. Help me bring it in.
G'day everyone. Welcome to another episode of FAP, the Full Aussie podcast. Yeah, it should be a nice fun one. It's been an interesting week. Apparently, two multi-billionaires are fighting with each other, and everyone in the world seems to have to care about it. So I figured, why not watch some people play with some things that they shouldn't, Indians versus trains, and have a little bit of fun. So yeah. Well, how's everyone doing today?
I'm not playing with something I shouldn't.
No, oh well. Yeah, I guess it's a bit dangerous in your area because most likely it's probably a machete.
I have permission. It's fine.
Anyway, how you been, Kenzo?
I've had a lovely week, Grant, and I'm happy to be back here with you guys. This is the the crowning moment of a wonderful week for me. I
Well,
survived.
it's all right if you've had a bad week, but we're always here to make you laugh. We've got a lot of funny videos, and I'm really looking forward to the Tards in Car segment this week, which was brought to us by you. So it should be a lot of fun. So, Mad Crab, how you doing, bud?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yep, I've got a new hairstyle. I think hope you can see
by
it
the
in the
picture.
avatar. Yep. There you go. New hairstyle.
That's decent, bro.
Yeah. So
It's very similar to your old hairstyle, but I like it.
Yeah, hit me up with your hairdresser, please.
Yeah. Anything exciting happened this week for you, Mud?
Oh, the just a bit of a teaser for later. Stargate is a thing.
Yep.
Yep, just teasing the crowd.
That's the way to do it. You got to keep teasing them, otherwise they'll never come back.
Yeah.
Speaking of teasing, Blake. Oh, sorry, Balake. How you doing, mate? Or is it Blackie? I always get mixed up. Nice.
Oh,
I
nice.
finally did it. I reached
Did it.
300 pounds. I get to work from home now.
Nice. You're officially disabled.
Yeah, I had to eat. I had to eat a little bit of Play-Doh at the end to get myself over the mark. But Mr. Burns has finally allowed me to sit at home and do nothing. So I get to enjoy the Trump Elon war 24/7.
That must be an amazing life that you live.
Oh, it is. Sector 7G has never been safer.
Have you
Nice.
grown a pooper?
What?
Hmm?
Have you grown a
What was
pooper?
No, a fooper.
A fooper.
Yeah.
No, not yet. I've got to get to 325, maybe 350.
Oh, so you're just going to specifically grow it in that one area?
Yeah,
Now
well,
on.
it's if you channel it enough,
Yeah,
you can
conceive,
decide
believe,
where it
believe.
goes.
Yeah. I believe in you, man.
Power of thought,
Awesome.
man.
And back by special request, Anna. Thank you very much for coming back. How you been?
I've been good. I'm growing in other areas.
Oh, you're growing a fupa too. Nice.
Yes. So, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, it feels like forever since I've seen you.
Right.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's have a quick look at the chat. See who we got here. All right, straight off the bat, we have the biggest slut on the planet, D-Day Direwolf. Thanks for being here. We have good old Sip Me Senpai, which it's weird with Mozza not being here because usually he calls us Simp Me, so it doesn't quite work the same way.
It's a Freudian slip for Mozza.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I think he is a Freudian slip, to be honest.
If you knew
We
what
miss
it
you,
was.
Moz. We have the Butcher of Blaviken. We got a Clifton 3D, way better than Clifton 2D, by the way. You know, Clifton 2D, pretty flat character.
He's got a whole other dimension to him.
He is definitely. Clifton 4D, I just don't get the guy. It's just too far over my head. So, but we have our first super chatting from the Brisbane Broncos.
They finally won.
We just bent over the Gold Coast Titans and destroyed their bussies. Adam Reynolds is the GOAT. I don't like you saying that. Good luck to the 15th place Panthers. Wow.
Adam Reynolds hasn't been good since Matraville High.
Yeah.
And even then, he was the second best player.
Nah.
Well,
the Broncos are so good. The only reason the Broncos won is because they were playing another Queensland team. It's like just the retard ball.
Well, thank you very much for the $5, and yeah, no Freudian slips here. I really appreciate that jab at my team. So we have
they got the Tigers. They got to win.
Yeah, I have to.
I'm sorry, Blake. You wearing that, I can't take you seriously. So I'm gonna make fun of you all night.
But this is warm.
Wait,
He's just
do you think any of us take this seriously?
I've got Tifa in the background. You got to take me seriously.
He's
He
like
has
the
a he
Australian
has a
Az.
PlayStation on all the time and never uses it. Kid's
No,
wild.
it's the best Blu-ray player I have.
Keely Chow, roll tide. How you doing? We have the last toxic. Oh, we talked about the Broncos. I bet. Yeah, here we go. The Brisbane Broncos actually won a game. Yeah, holy shit,
It's a miracle.
Yep.
Let's go Broncos.
I will say
Yeah.
the jerseys did look pretty good, but
Yeah, I didn't watch the game. I'm not watching a fucking Broncos game.
oh no, they were advertising it during the week. All black jerseys look pretty good.
Oh, fair enough. We have may contain traces of seafood. How you doing? Oh, and his nemesis, the mud crab.
Yeah, don't talk to that seafood guy.
Yep. Oh yeah, Mud crab. I've got to ask: did you have your coffee and Coke, or just your warm Coke?
Yeah, I've got the Coke. Coffee, saving the coffee for later. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
As you do, you know, that's when you have your coffee at midnight.
Yeah, it's in the fridge. Okay. I forgot to put it in the fridge. Yeah.
Oh, alrighty. Keep going down. I know I saw someone else here. Sydney's speaking another language. Can you translate that for me, Mud? What does that mean?
Binyutut. Yeah.
Is that
Being
Tasmania?
Funny,
Oh,
eh? Last toxic
French.
male.
Oh, that makes sense now. Yep.
Yeah.
We have Judican. Hail to you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Oh, we have the blackest of the black Dans, Dan Blackroyd. He's always here. We have what's this one? Anana, Gayland or something. Can't. These foreign names are so hard to pronounce.
Gameland, I think it is.
Gameland. Sorry, my apologies. We have I Am Democracy Manifest over on the Rumble side. Thank you very much for being here.
Your dog.
And there we go. We got Stargate. Yep, someone's happy about Stargate.
Are Disney gonna buy?
Yeah, probably.
I hope they do. That would be. That would.
Liberty Prime. Can you imagine a Disney-fied version of Stargate? Oh.
I'm just thinking of Rhino. I'm purely thinking of Rhino's mental well-being.
Yeah, but Stargate's like my show. I don't want. I've already had Doctor Who destroyed for me. I don't want another one.
I think it'd be like It'd be like Disney personally following Rhino around. He's gone to Stargate. They just here we are. It's like they knock at the door. Hi, Rhino.
Yeah. So Liberty Prime, you just asked, where's Lethal and Moz the gay cunts? So Moz has a really heavy flow at the moment, so he's unable to do it, and I don't know about Lethal. So
no, it's the king's birthday. Moz has gone over to celebrate personally with the king.
Oh, celebrate with Charlie.
Yeah.
Why not? That's not a bad thing
I was gonna ask, I can't imagine being on a stream with Mozza.
Oh, it's a good time.
It's an experience. You don't
No, I've been
get
on a
through it.
stream with him, but I would shut him up immediately.
It wouldn't
out
work.
of body experience.
It wouldn't work. The more people try and make him quiet, the more he goes off.
It's like the Hulk.
It's all based on volume as well. So
yeah, he's the audio version of the Hulk.
A lot of what he says is involuntary.
Fuck, it is.
Well, Mozza, if you're listening, you're very much missed.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Moz. You actually got a woman to say something nice about you, and it's not even your birthday. Anyway, happy birthday, Moz.
Happy birthday, Moz.
All right, we have last toxic mail for $2. Kenzo, rate the Gundams on Extra Zero shelf.
9 out of 10.
Nice.
He has Gundams?
Yeah,
he's Gunpla. It's the same thing, isn't it?
Gundam collectors on the East Coast, I think.
Ooh.
What's that mean?
It's okay. Well, the East Coast is a different coast to the West. It's the other one. It's on the other side. So yeah.
What?
Gundams are them things that he has, right?
None of these words make any sense to me.
East and West that's the thing that's confusing you.
All of it.
Oh, fair enough. That makes sense. Anyway,
Start again.
Happy birthday, Moz. Alrighty, guys. We will get on with our first article that definitely has not been altered by me in one way or one bit. This is just a purely straight and believable article. So
we'll be the judge of that.
So, Mudcrab, I'll get you to read the first headline and subheadline, and then we can discuss what we think. We can discuss what we think it's about. So,
All right, this will be fun. All right. Yeah. Right. Plea deal for flyer who peed inside aircraft. So it's South
made it
Australian YouTuber Mudcrab was busted in an attempt to out rhino Raging Rhino.
So
It's
I think
true.
we have it. Oh, there we go.
Everything's true. Yeah.
Oh,
See,
yep.
I'm still not doing a face reveal. I on the right, I am doing a PP reveal. If you zoom,
fair enough.
If you zoom in on that
If I
photo
can
on the right,
dig in it,
you'll
we go.
regret
Really
it.
zoom.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah. So just
Where the fuck do they expect you to pee on the aircraft? What, like pee outside?
Yeah, you got to go out for a walk. Everyone knows that.
Usually there's like a little hole in the side of the wall.
Yeah, you just stick your bum into the wall, and then you you do your business. So
Yeah.
there's a face reveal. Better not show that one.
Yep. I'm still shy.
Was that
But,
Alexander
I
Volkanovski?
just couldn't get a window seat.
I mean, there's no one sitting next to you. I don't know why you just didn't move across. So
You could get one of them
Shiwi things. That might have worked.
Oh, the Shiwi things, like the golf stick things, or the ones that just funnel it down. So my question
Just
to
a
you,
water
based
bottle.
on this, where do you think would be the best place to pee that you're not allowed to pee?
Ripperverse warehouse.
Okay. I can see that. Yep. So, like on the outside, in the inside, using their facilities on the roof.
Well,
Because
just
location matters.
taking a selfie of myself doing it outside in the parking lot into a receptacle because I wouldn't want to make a mess.
That's fair enough. So like a letterbox.
And I would also
Need
cover my
laser eye focus for that.
I would cover my bit so it wouldn't be a public indecency.
I thought still doing that is considered public indecency.
Wow.
Especially with the
But
red
I
hair
really
and
needed
everything.
to go, man. What did they want me to do? Just stand there and pee myself?
Yeah.
Well,
that's what they want you to do. So, what about you, Blake?
I'll be crowdfunding.
I said swimming pool.
Price of the ticket.
Oh, fair enough. Swimming pool. All right, Mudcrab. How about a place
It's
that
not
you
going to
haven't
affect
peed
me.
that you want to?
What, your
going to
own
affect
swimming
everyone
pool
else
or a public one?
All right.
Yeah, just my own. It's empty too. There's only how else are you going to fill it up?
All right, Mudcrab. What about you, buddy?
I want to pee in Blake's pool now. That's a okay.
No admittance. No
Um,
admittance.
So,
we'll
do you stay
confess,
hydrated enough when you're filling up your pool? Because I can imagine if you're on the bender one night and then all of a sudden you wake up, you're like, oh god, it's too yellow now. Oh, ruin the aesthetics.
It's a gradual process. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen.
Yeah, well, that's a good slogan. I'm going to use that for something.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Anna, where do you want to pee that you're not allowed?
I don't know. I had this conversation with someone the other day.
It's a regular topic.
Right? I don't know. I'm going to be serious about it. I would pee. I don't know. I'm not going to say it. No, it's too cringe. No. I'm going to pee in Blake's pool too.
That's a good answer.
I'm gonna have to put up a sign.
No, no peeing in my pool. Only Blake pee only.
Yeah.
BP only. There you go.
Sorry,
That'll work.
Blake. You look
The
like-
BP oil spill.
Sorry, Blake.
Yeah.
You look like you are in California with that onesie thing.
California.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. California.
There you go. Everyone's going to do it. All right. So the next Mozicon, we're all going to rock up to Blake's place. We're going to have a pissing party. Cool.
I didn't sign up for this at all. This is
I know.
This
Well,
is
you don't have to
bullying
say it
right
now.
now. This is targeted bullying.
So I'd shit in your pool instead, just to throw a spanner in the works.
No.
So
it's not Caddyshack.
So, yeah. So for me, the place that I'd want to piss. Everyone says that you can't do it. I just want to piss off the top of a really tall building.
Into the wind.
If it happens, it happens. But it could be worse. It could be swimming.
Is there
in a
any
pool.
specific tall building? Or...
Yeah, I'd say the Burj Khalifa, but that's like a kilometre in the air, and that scares the shit out of me.
It's
So,
scary. up there.
Yeah,
You could shoot it into space from that distance.
I'd want to, but you need to have a lot of force behind it. It'd be like that Round of Twist episode where the kid pisses over the wall. Did you ever watch Around the Twist, Anna?
No, but I know that if I was on top of the Burj Khalifa, I could not do the same thing as you men.
I used to watch it.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. I reckon you could. You just have to do a
Yeah.
handstand and fling or
Yeah.
something to.
They do frown upon women doing that kind of stuff there.
I don't know if you know this about about the United Arab Emirates area. They tend to frown on women, just period. So
Well,
Not true. Not true.
It's not true.
it's
Nope.
not true. Oh, well, there you go. There goes my racist rant for the day.
She debunked that in an instant crunch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've travelled from my place to my letterbox and then around town, so I'm pretty well travelled. So I think
Oh my god! You know what? I would love to pee in my litter box. My cat's.
Sorry, I heard you say I'd like to pee in my litter box.
I originally heard letterbox.
Oh,
You
that's
have
even
your
better.
own letterbox, Anna. That's very progressive, man.
Yeah, I want to change my answer to that too now. I want to pee in a letterbox.
No, because you get all these all this mail from oh my god, spam mail.
Oh, fucking bills again. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh god.
oh,
Pee in
another
that.
invitation. Here you go. Zip. All right, next one. So, man was jailed for oral activity on the boardwalk.
What,
Oral
eating?
activity.
So he was apparently
talking?
servicing women in public.
Multiple women.
Yeah,
women plural.
Oh no, woman. Oh, serviced woman in public. I thought it said women.
So I was going to say that's talent. If you're doing
Yeah.
multiple in public at the same
Servicing
time,
them.
that's yeah.
See, if he said disappointing women, that would make sense. I'd be like, okay, multiple ones. You couldn't concentrate. That's it. So yeah, here's a picture. We got a picture of the creep. There he is.
Boy, he looks weird.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
trust that guy.
Yeah,
Aw.
it all getting his beard and everything. And, yeah.
Mm. That's not his natural beard color.
No, I think that's just from the discharge. People said that they observed the act of cunnilingus. So,
Cunnilingus. How was he positioned?
this is the thing. He was standing up, so that's why it was. That's why
She
it
must
was
have
a bit
been
weird.
tall.
Yeah, she was huge. Amazon. So
That is devilish
Yeah.
behavior in
yeah,
public.
he's very devilish. And apparently he said he's not even to blame because the devil made
Someone
him
else
do it.
made him do it. Yeah.
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 So
I just hope that guy doesn't work with food.
yeah, oh god, he'd be one of those sick pricks that folds pizza.
I'm just
Moron.
happy none of them have been British yet, because you normally pull up weird.
Sorry, that
Brit-
was British. So
We're only 24 minutes in, Kenzo. Give us time.
yeah. So obviously, my question to the panel is: where would you be performing your sexual acts in public?
in
I'm going to
public.
go for Blake's pool.
Is it public?
Yeah, well, he doesn't own a pool, so it's
no
just a hole in the
fence.
ground. Yeah.
And this has to be specifically oral sex.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Why not?
Okay, is your litter box public, Anna?
The roof of Moz's house. Yeah, that's not a bad choice. Though it is 10. You'd have to do it at night, otherwise it'd be very hot. What about you, Mudcrab? Where haven't you gone down on a woman in public?
Well,
Just gotta think about
yes.
it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back to you, Blake.
You'll come back to me,
What about
yeah.
you?
Has anyone said Bunnings?
Oh, damn.
No, the moving travelators, the moving floor,
Oh,
like
yeah.
sidewalks.
So,
at
like the ones
airport.
at the airport, they go
Yeah.
straight, or the big long ones. So
Yeah,
the ones that go upstairs.
No, just the flat. The
Just the
airport.
flat ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
then
gonna.
you're still going You're still going somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal Mudcrab's answer from the other week. I'm gonna go for on the carousel at the airport.
That's a good choice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
What about
that
you,
is.
Anna?
Yeah.
We might see each
Wait,
other, Kenzo.
What is
Yeah.
it? Where am I performing what on someone?
Yep.
It's
Where are
oral
you?
sex on a woman, Anna.
Or a man that identifies as a woman. Either way.
It's
No.
2025. You got to be.
Yeah.
You got to cover all
No.
bases.
No, thank
Mhm.
you. No. Border Patrol.
Border Patrol.
Open your suitcase.
All right, we'll finally come back to Mud. What was your one again?
I'm probably going on the decking next to Blake's pool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
This is
And then when you
like-
finish, you just don't jump in.
like I'm gonna get
Or
a
do you-
security guard.
Or do they finish in the pool? That'd be interesting.
I'm going to get a
that'll make it cloudy.
laser-eyed security guard that's going to be at the pool 24/7, making sure no one comes near the pool.
Put one eye
Comes
on the
near
deck.
it or comes
one eye
in
on
You've
the
got
pool.
one eye on the deck, one eye on the pool.
Okay.
Nice.
What about the
Alrighty.
star?
Let's go,
So
Brad.
I'll get Kenzo. I'll get you to read this next one for me, buddy, if you could.
I can't read.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want you to do it. So
I'll give it a go.
alrighty. You'll give it a go. Alrighty. Here we go.
Oh no.
World's most arrested man dies at 74.
He looked pretty good for
Kentucky
his age, I'll
legend.
give him that.
Was busted 1,500 plus times.
Yeah. And that was only in the last 2 years. So, but yeah,
She-
so 1,500 times. Yeah, this guy looks familiar, but I don't know where I've seen him. So he
No
definitely looks
idea.
like he's
Don't
having
know
a good
who
time
he
there.
is. Absolutely no idea.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Is it Rachel Hurd's boyfriend?
something like that.
Is
Yeah, so I definitely think maybe. Oh, I think someone changed their answer to under his desk from the last one, from the looks of that on his face. So
that is a pretty long rap sheet, isn't it?
1,500, like, what could you do 1,500 times that's illegal and not be in prison for your entire life? Like,
Hmm.
Just like he stole 1,500 pens one at a time.
if they're from a post office, that's actually a felony. That's the crazy thing. Like, if you were to steal a pen from a post office, that's because it's stealing against the government. So,
I do it every day. Just kidding.
all right. Well, obviously this isn't the person that's on there. I'm gonna refresh the page so Kenzo can guess. What do you think the guy actually looks like, Kenzo?
Oh,
Um,
that's just
well-
a softball.
look, I feel this is a bait question.
Which is a simple question.
He's just lobbed it up to you there, Kenzo.
I think he may have brown eyes. Yeah.
He does. He nailed it.
He looks like he's just come straight from the 70s.
Yeah.
Is that MSK?
Yep. Oh,
Wow.
Henry Earl. I like that name.
That's a nice name.
Henry Hill, yeah. Like,
Passed away. He's looking good. If that was him at 74, he's looking good for 74, man.
holy shit. So he spent 6,000 days in a county lockup. So what's that? That's what, fucking 25 years, 30 years?
Yeah, 20,
Yeah, math.
18.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's got. You can count to 10 around here. Anyone in the chat?
That's a lot of crime.
Mm.
Does that mean the world is now safer?
I think they're all misdemeanors though. So
Yeah, it said he was
maybe
mostly
the world is
non-violent.
less. I'm not going to use the word safer. Maybe the world is less annoyed. Because he did steal a lot of pens apparently.
Yeah, it's
Well, there you go.
fiend. He just loved writing letters.
Mm.
That's why he liked jail, because he just all day because you write letters.
Oh, that's what he was doing. He didn't have a job in the outside world. He was using the pens in jail. That was his grift.
And his free phone call.
Yeah, true. Especially with the way phone calls are now. So
Yeah.
Ink is a big business.
Yeah, so needed
It is
to
a
ring
big
his
business.
suppliers. So he get arrested, gets his phone call. He goes, mate, I need 400 tons by Tuesday. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Done.
Just got to go to the post office real quick.
Oh yeah, you don't know what he had to go through to get that one pen back into prison each time.
Or do you reckon he used a prison pocket, or do you think he was a threader?
Oh yeah, sounding.
Yep. Oh, that would hurt. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, threading is when you shove a cylinder thing right up the eye of your penis.
If you still had the 70s throw, you could hide the pens. Probably get 1,500 in there at a time.
Yeah, at least.
They'll never look there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to touch it.
Alrighty, this is an interesting heading. So, manatee mannequin molested.
Oh, alliteration.
Yeah, the man was also accused of throwing gator nuggets. So I guess that's chicken nuggets, but made out of gator. I'm assuming. So
why wouldn't it in Florida?
Yeah, I mean,
Or
when you
maybe
see the
it
guy,
was just gators with no arms and legs.
oh, you mean so that sort of nugget? Okay. Ah. Let's have a look at this sicko. Look at him. Glad you're not here, Moz.
That is the face of a manatee molester if ever I've seen one.
That's the face of a man that's just eaten a gator nugget.
Look, he's got it in his hand. He's ready to throw it. It's a weapon. See, my favorite part, it said he then went on to sexually molest the mannequin.
No,
I didn't
my
realize
favorite part. My favorite part is he became belligerent and advanced on the life-size manatee.
Well, I mean, it's not his fault. You should have seen what the manatee was wearing. It's asking for it.
Yeah, look at it on the left. It looks like a nugget itself.
Look, no pants, just a shirt on. What?
Yeah. Did he drop kick any kids to get to the mannequin?
Not this time. No, that was only when he was at the in and
And
out.
are we sure that it wasn't consensual?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's his word versus its word. So, like, you know.
Yeah.
This could be he said.
It wasn't a woman-tee.
No, it was a manatee. So.
Yeah. When we were on Mozicon.
No, sorry, it was a thematee. Sorry.
Them.
When we was on Mozicon, for those who weren't at Mozicon, we're in Adelaide, and Adelaide's got these bronze pig statues, and Mozza got so excited he ran up and literally drop kicked this kid so he could get his photo taken riding pig. Yeah, that kid was crying.
It's not an exaggeration either. He said, "No, I was just putting my leg over it." It's like, yeah, but there was a kid's face there.
No, he actually got bullied. Like to the pig first. Mozza ran to the pig and the kid got there first and got on it, and Mozza was dejected and walked away, brokenhearted, and waited till the kid left and then had to go up.
This is the same weekend that he won a stuffed toy and then had to give it away so Rhino wasn't going to get sexually assaulted in the showers. So, but then he found two giant silver balls. He kissed them because he wanted to kiss some giant balls for some reason. The next day, they put the balls into quarantine. That's not a lie. That's actually what happened.
Yeah. Toxic lip.
Yeah. So my question is, what mannequin are you going to have your fun with? I'm going to go straight to Anna first.
Oh.
With myself.
A mannequin of yourself. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Follow-up question. Would that be considered masturbation then?
Yes.
Oh, that's all right then.
And I'm cool with that. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
This one's easy for me.
What are you doing, Blakey?
Kim Cattrall.
Oh, fair enough.
Whoa. Nice.
Which era?
From the movie Mannequin.
Okay.
Ooh.
Didn't
Simple.
even think of that one. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, Kenzo.
Well, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Madame Two Swords. It's a place in London where they
wax
sort of
museum.
wax work models of famous people. Well, the Greg's sausage roll has just been introduced into. It's got its own display.
Oh my god, you would like come up to it and like stroke it.
The
Yeah.
thing
Is
I
this a
can't
big
really
sausage
get
roll?
what I would do because it's probably against terms of service, but we would have a good time. That's all I say.
With a
Kenzo and the
giant sausage roll.
roll. Sounds like a Roald Dahl novel.
It's not a giant one.
It's not a giant one. Oh, so it's like a life-size one.
It's the right size one.
Okay, so the next serious question is,
So it's like a
how are
sheath.
you doing it?
Oh.
It's just like a little fleshlight.
Oh, it's all waxy. Oh, yeah.
Starting to melt
Crab.
halfway
It's
through.
gonna be all crusty. You gotta lube it
Oh, gee.
somehow. You
I
know?
need to spit on it. This is devil's lube.
I would sensually lick it first to make sure it's
Tomato
moist
sauce.
for what
And then you
comes
can do it on the broad. You can do it on like out in public, and then that's your answer for the second question.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that last one? What did I say? On the George Floyd statue mid lightning strike. Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
And Mudcrab. What are you going to fuck this week?
I would go to the Star Wars celebration and find the Kathleen Kennedy.
Nice.
Yep.
That's why you're the new Rhino.
Yep. And I'd get there and I'd just, pants off and say, this is not Star Wars.
Yeah, see how far you get in the door anyway.
Yeah.
That's the challenge.
Yeah.
He's already there with his pants down trying to get through.
Yeah.
Just shouting at random YouTubers.
Yeah, shouting at random. That's basically Rhino at conventions
That's
anyway.
Rhino anyway, so. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's our definitely not scripted or fake news. It's our we like to call it our counterfactual United News team, or CUNT for short.
Yes.
Verified by
Alright,
multiple sources.
Yeah. I asked ChatGPT if it was true, and it kept saying no until I kept telling it to say yes, and it eventually said yes. So
I thought you said Chechen.
yeah, I asked the Chechen.
All the Chechens agree. They polled well.
We must talk to the Chechens, but not their leader because he's a little bit of a terrorist, allegedly. So,
who isn't these days?
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
I don't know. Albo, maybe, because he can't really do anything.
You need a brain.
I was gonna say Kenzo's prime minister, but he's committed that many war crimes already, so who
Oh,
knows?
jeez. He's as bad as
Isn't he
yours.
gay?
Huh?
Hey, he was trying to get back to sausages. Leave him alone.
He's not gay, but the Ukrainian
boyfriend
Red
is.
Boys that firebombed his house are.
Ah,
yeah,
that's what it is. It's just a one-way street.
Alrighty, Mudcrab Singer, you're an aquatic sort of type animal. Could you explain to everyone what this is?
It's
I am cuttlefish.
Oh, it's a cuttlefish, yeah. Yeah. And it's going to help us drain the ocean.
I don't see how.
It'll go down and pick up the buckets we drop. Okay, can I change that oral sex question from earlier? Can I change my answer?
There you go. Nice. The thing of it is, I can't not see Zoidberg every time I look at these things. It's for me. I feel like that was Zoidberg devouring a pizza. I don't know why it's a pizza. It always is a pizza with Zoidberg.
Not what I saw. Sorry.
And what did you see?
I saw something very different.
Okay. Go on.
No.
We'll get Mozza to explain it one day.
Yeah, when he's older. But yeah, fucking they always freak me out. So we like to watch a lot of people
But
do.
you don't ever
silly
find them
things
on the beach
at
when they're just white shells.
Yeah, that's the thing. I always thought they
It's like
weren't
with catfish,
they weren't living
right?
because I'd only ever seen them dead, and
With
it
the
was like, oh, they're like
catfish,
bone.
they go oop oop with their mouth, and you
Yeah, it's
want
like.
to put your hands in there.
Is that the technical way how they do it? It's like their Pokemon sound.
Yeah, they're actually called in the Pokemon world. They're called blobs.
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. There you go.
You've got to catch them all.
Yep. Or they'll catch you with a tentacle thingy. Okay, so this is I think Afghanistan, as you can tell by all the green hills in the background. And this is their construction workers.
Geçmesene.
Yeah, catch it, you dickhead, he said. See how he's held on? He's got one foot on there and then the other foot wrapped around it.
Well, that's a 3-point safety system, don't you understand? Like, there's 3 points of contact, so you're fine.
Look at how much it shakes.
I don't know if you know this, but in Urdu there is actually no word for toes. They just use the word fingers, like foot fingers. So perhaps he's using his foot fingers to hold on.
What?
Maybe. I mean, I will say, I think it's nice to see people from Afghanistan actually building a towers instead of the alternative. So,
I like the outfit. I like the
But
green.
looking back down, I think they needed a bit more material in the towers. Like, I don't
that's what
think
I'm
they were
saying.
quite filling them out properly.
It's bare minimum. I just don't. I don't get it. Like, surely, like a bit of wind is just going to knock that whole fucking thing down.
Yeah, it was like what, a column of four steel rods.
Yeah, it was just there was no cross beams, there was no edge beams. Like, it's like, yeah, it's made of steel. It'll hold.
They are brave.
Speaking of holding on,
strong wood, Indy.
Alrighty, we're gonna play our favorite little game. Guess what happens next? So I'm gonna play a few seconds of it. Alrighty. We'll go with Kenzo.
Please tell me.
Hey, no, I know the answer, so I'm going to sit out of this one.
All right.
Please tell me he flies across and lands nuts first onto that light pole.
So nuts first on the pole. I like it. What about you, Mudco? What do you think is going to happen?
I'm with Blake. That's a nut first. He's going to straddle that horizontal part and
then he's really fucked, just stuck up there.
Yeah, bear attack. That's quite common. I think that happens
on the roof right now.
Hits by a train. Okay, I like the lateral thinking outside of the box. Though he doesn't exactly look Indian, so maybe not. So, what about you, Anna? What do you think is going to happen?
I think he's mixed race, Caribbean and white.
I'm gonna. I don't know. Maybe he does like a flip up or some shit.
Okay.
Just like a Spider-Man thing. Yeah.
Oh, you guys all Spider-Man does the hero pose when he lands.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I mean, you'd break almost every bone in your body, but I would like to see that. All right, let's see what happens.
What?
That's almost as stable as that tower we just saw.
He's not.
What?
Yeah.
I was lucky.
These are some parkour boys from the UK. There's like sort of two big groups, one from Brighton, and these are ones from Bristol. I think
you can tell by the accent.
His name is Joe. Like, and that's his sort of speciality is jumping off of buildings onto poles, and that's one of his sort of most crazy ones. Yeah,
that's a good thing to have on your resume. Nut first.
It was technically nut first. It was nut first. I'm not going to say that you don't get a point for that, because it was definitely nut first. You said he specializes in jumping off on poles.
Yes, exactly like that. First, how else are you supposed to jump onto a pole? and wrap your legs around it.
It's one of those things. I guess it's a skill that you've got to learn, but I just can't imagine being in the mindset the first time. It's just like, I wonder if I'm good at this, and then you're good at it. You're like, holy shit,
Yeah,
I'm going to do this for a living.
the risk to reward ratio there's not great.
I think the other group, the Brighton group, Stora, they do get work from it. They get like
Film work.
Yeah, film work, like running up cranes and stuff.
Yeah.
They've done stunts in Dubai, like
Yeah.
for films.
Oh, but no work for the Brummies. That's a pity.
What
Yeah,
what was a bit
Sorry.
disappointing and disturbing is like the guys filming it, when he actually managed to do the stunt, they're all going, "Shit, he did it! He did it!"
Yeah, none of them had any faith in it. Like, he's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna swing off this, gonna jump on it, and they're like, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Let me get my phone.
So what were they expecting if he failed? You know, he leapt out and just like clipped it with his
Well,
ankle.
especially
and-
the way that he jumped out, because he jumped out leg first, like that. So he could have easily nutted himself and then just dropped.
Yeah, they've shut down like Paris before and places where they sort of climb up on top of buildings they shouldn't be on and run around up there. And that's the ones that get me because I see them running along parapet walls and doing flips to the next one, and I'm thinking some monkey like me fitted those. You should not be trusting it with your life.
Oh my god, Kenzo, you could never do parkour.
No, hell no. But I used to do like industrial.
He was a roofer.
Yeah. So, like I said, them things that they're jumping on are fitted by weirdos.
He's like, these were built by me. I know these aren't stable. All right, Mudcrab, I need one thing for you and one thing only. I need you to tell me
one job.
exactly what's going on in this next clip.
Right.
All right. You ready?
Wow.
It's a
Wow.
Мама плачет. Мама плачет, да.
What's that?
Мама свинка. Она когда такое видела, пиздец, так радовалась.
okay. So define one thing. I mean,
Oh, it's that kind of party.
Yeah, so she's crying. I got the assumption that they're selling the pig to these people over here for sexual exploitation.
No, it's happening at all. I can understand it.
but like, what
Look how happy
t-shirt
he
that
is.
guy got? The guy in the pink. He's got this dogs with guns t-shirt.
Yeah, it looks like pit bulls, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually,
they're not
is
playing
that-
poker anymore.
But I'm more concerned with what wall the guy ran into because his face is very flat.
Yeah, that's
Elephant Man.
Bella Ramsey
like-
after becoming
Yeah,
a dad.
that's what I was going to say. Yeah,
That's what she gets up to.
Yeah,
But
she's become a dad and
That's John
become
Merrick.
responsible.
well, I don't know if you've realised this, but there's a mask hanging up directly behind them as well.
That's probably
And
belongs to the pig.
Oi,
Makes
Scally.
sense. So it's like an eyes wide shut sort of meeting, but with the pig.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wasn't this like a British Parliament thing?
it could be.
They didn't sound British to me. Well, they could have been. I suppose they could be in.
I think they're Russian.
No, they're not Russian.
They're not okay. Actually, I can put the volume up. I think one of them speaks.
Плачет. Мама плачет. Мама плачет, да. Мама свинка. Она когда такое видела, пиздец, так радовалась.
I understand it. It's not Russian. It's like Serbian or something.
Ah, well, that explains it. They love their
Oh,
rollies.
it's not a Serbian film, is it?
No.
It's a Serbian short film.
Oh God. I'd be frightened to see what a Serbian short film would be. Like, you know, they want to do a sequel to that film.
No, they shouldn't even have done the original.
No.
I like the layout of the entertainment system in the back.
Yeah, I like how they're on top of each other. Like, so you got the speaker in the background. You've got the entertainment system that's supposed to have the speakers next to it, but it's clearly hooked up to a different set of speakers.
Looks like the stereo's just floating. In
Why
the
do they have so much paint? What is all? What is that?
Well, they got to paint the pig.
Yeah.
I think
That's a big thing in that part of the world, apparently.
It's a celebration. They're painting the pig.
That's one of Rhino's cats.
Yeah,
It's the one that got away.
At first, I thought there was someone hiding behind the thing. I thought there was a shoulder.
That's
You thought
that's
that
a
was you in
sloth.
your high vis orange shirt.
Yeah,
That's a sloth.
yeah. I
So
think they're just dips and food on there. I don't know what that is. Some sort of meat.
That's the rest of the pig.
Where
That's
it
why
could
she's
be-
crying. She's like, I had 2 pigs, and now I've got 1 pig
Yeah,
and a bowl of pepperoni.
what's that in front of her? Does that not look just like rotten food?
Is it drugs?
It could be.
I don't know. I don't do stuff like that.
Oh, maybe the pig ate the drugs.
Oh.
that actually makes a lot of sense. That's why everyone else is laughing because they wasn't their drugs.
God.
What's the bucket for?
The pig
I
turned into a
don't
human.
know.
Well, when the pig shits out the drugs, they're going to get the drugs back. That's why he's got the bucket.
I don't know if this is like a mixture. I think this is like Dermy's future. I'm just looking at it going, that looks like Dermy.
Yeah. It's Demi after hitting the gym.
Dermy and Bella Ramsey.
Oh my God.
These two, that it wasn't
What
their
is
drugs. That's
Muhammad?
why they're
Why is
happy.
Muhammad there? What is Muhammad doing there?
Yeah, he looks like he isn't a pig enjoyer.
Yeah.
Don't see how. That's the thing. That's what confuses me.
He looks more like
It's
a
like-
goat kind of guy.
What you think? You think all Pakistani Muslims are into goats? That's a bit racist.
Pigs, not goats.
Yeah, no. He said
No,
goats.
they don't like pig.
That's why he's at the other side of the room. He wants some distance.
I just, I got so confused. I didn't know. I just didn't know.
I feel like I am missing some kind of context there. That just looked like a relatively normal get together, and we're just, something was lost in translation.
Yeah, I like what you said about that. That you thought that the Muslim couple would be after a goat instead, because
a horned animal.
Yeah, because I mean it's a hooved animal. They think it's dirty.
They're hornier than pigs.
Mm-hmm. And then there's this.
Well,
have any of you been to a goat beauty contest in Pakistan?
Not in Pakistan.
Not in Pakistan. No.
Not Pakistan. Okay, yeah.
I just go to my local one.
Down at Redford, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
I think in New South Wales they do this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Boy, she's a banger.
Yeah. Oh, I think that one's already had something happen.
This is horrific. This is so wrong. Oh my god.
They seem pretty excited about it. For me, the part that I find the most enjoyable is that even if you were to strip away any sort of weird sexual sort of thing, they're judging the goat based on grass.
What is the judging criteria? Do we know?
I've been looking for it and I cannot find the sheet.
Rear of the year. That's what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen that's all 9 out of 10s.
Well, which one's your pick, Kenzo?
Wait, keep going there, keep going.
All the
Number
BBLs.
7.
So, that one.
That one.
Oh.
That's the one.
Oh, that one's wearing socks.
Does.
She's a cheeky girl.
Yeah. Well, I think that one was royalty. It was wearing a crown.
It's the contest you really don't want to win.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, we had a few weird animal sort of videos.
See, it's only weird to us though. To them, that's
It's very cheeky.
Fuck,
just
that
watch
was
this one.
just weird. Oh, fuck.
I'll send you the link, Blake. Don't worry. I got you.
Why do you think it's gonna bubble?
Is it how you
Bubbles when you
drink?
put it on blood.
Yeah.
No, it bubbles when you.
So this guy clearly doesn't know how
He's getting
water
it all
works.
wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put it on earwax.
It does?
Yep.
Ah, shit, that's cold.
No, see. Yeah.
What's gonna come
It came out. I told you.
What came out?
It's a
What-
fucking
what?
spider.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
It's
look.
a spider? Oh my god!
I told you that would come out. That's fucking disgusting. Oh my.
I like how she yells at her for it. It's like, you dirty bitch, you had a spider in your ear.
It was a pregnant female one.
Yeah, that's the thing that's scary, because a lot of times they will just burrow in there and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, like
3
that
weeks
ever
later.
happened to anyone.
You got no brain left.
No, that, no, not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No, you're not. You're not volunteering.
No,
I don't want anything in my ear. Not.
Okay, everybody who ever lived in Oz, however many times did you actually have a spider go in your mouth or nose or ears?
Or bum.
Mouth?
A couple of times in my lifetime I've had.
Okay,
spiders.
mouth. I get yes, mouth.
Yeah.
When you're asleep and you
Yeah.
could wake up with a huntsman sitting on your face.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
that's happened.
Yeah, and then he also had a spider as well.
The crabs have ears, mud crab.
sorry.
The crabs have ears.
Sorry. Can't hear you, Kenzo.
God, I'm not ashamed to admit that took me way longer than it should have to get that. Alrighty, so we have two lady peoples, and they're gonna throw some fisticuffs, and let's just see what happens.
I'm sure they're both winning.
Yeah, there you go. How did she win?
Oh.
Orgasm.
Did the bottom one break a nail?
Whispering.
She broke a nail. That's right. Let's break it down nice and slowly. So she goes for the kick. She gets grabbed. She goes to brace herself on the way down, and the way arms are supposed to bend.
Oh. She's very flexible.
Yeah. And the best part is she tries. This is the part that I got to respect. She tries to throw a punch with the arm that basically isn't there. She just hits it with a.
Oh.
Look at that. Ready? Oh.
What is that?
Mm.
It looked like a compound fracture.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's twisted as well.
It looks
so,
like it's sticking out.
Mm-hmm. You can see it. I think it's here. There, look at that.
Oh no.
So you got part of the elbow that's still connected, and then it's just up from the elbow, like around here. That's hit and twisted around.
Stop pointing on her butt. You misogynist.
So who wins?
No.
Oh, yeah, the chick on top, she wins this one.
Misogynist.
No, I love women's sport.
Which goat?
We
won?
love all people's butts here, Anna. It's not just women's butts.
Yeah.
Goats.
Camels.
Camels.
UFC.
Yeah, goats, you name it. Alrighty, we like to watch weird Japanese shows and contests because it gives us ideas what we can do for the next MozzaCon. This is a weird show. It's called No Reaction, and the whole idea is to not have a reaction while you have a woman
No,
sit
I
on your
can't
chest.
do that. I always have no, it's not for me.
I always have an erection.
You know me, Greg. I always have a reaction
Anna.
to everything.
Alrighty.
오!
오!
오! 섹시. 노 리액션 주도. 간 멤버가 하지마. うわ、これのバーガーきついわ。うわうわ、これはやだ。
照り焼きですね。
そう、落ちるのよね。落ちる落ちる。
照り焼きですね。
Can you close your eyes?
レタス落ちるよね。
落ちるよ。確かに、あるあるあるある、これ。あるある、汁も落ちるしね、レタスが飛び出るんですよ。
彼女もいい食いっぷりですね。いいですね、もう口の周りを。
トレー扱いだ。
わんぱくですね。
うわ、トレーだ、トレー。うわ、俺の先輩、トレー扱いされる。
He lost.
I think an erection is a reaction.
Well,
the only person that know would be she.
See, I want
That's true. I mean, there wasn't anyone down there doing like a crutch cam or anything. But for those who have an observant eye, this is Himiko. I can never remember how to pronounce it. It is the same chick that was the winner of the singing masturbation contest, where you had to do the karaoke and she wanked you off. Yeah. Oh, that was a big thing in Japan. Yeah. So yeah.
I didn't understand anything in that sentence. Then
you had to perform karaoke while this chick masturbates you to you lose by either failing to sing properly or coming to completion of not the song, the other part.
I want to see
losing. How is that losing?
Oh, I mean, you got a prize. I think it was like like a stuffed tea bag or something. Who knows? It was a very lucrative prize. So
My brain hurts.
She was getting higher and higher. So Kenzo, would you do that contest?
No, just seeing the mustard and stuff actually was making me feel a bit queasy. I'm not really into that kind of stuff.
You're not into mustard?
No, or mayonnaise or anything.
I think it was gravy.
Was it gravy?
Yeah, gravy.
Gravy I could probably handle, I think. But I'm not into them kind of, no.
No condiments.
No condiments, man. It just make me be sick.
No, he doesn't like condiments. He's already got a couple kids. So. Oh, condiment. Never mind. Wrong one.
I didn't know they came with mints.
Mm.
Bear attack.
All right. Why would you say that?
Is that a bear?
So look. Oh.
The bear did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's so lucky that he went for the chin and not the throat.
They didn't get that big fucking
You just wanted to
beef
num
on her
num.
face.
Yeah. Just wanted the num num.
Yeah.
How do you plead? Innocent? I just wanted to num num. Alright, one more time. I looked everywhere for women with elephants this week. I couldn't find anything. Apparently they're learning a lesson.
It just looks like a front backpack at the start there.
Yeah. It's like so I think the problem was it heard her talk and it was just like, no, I'm not having any of that.
Fuck this bitch. You could probably make a good hairstyle.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. So now comes the time of the evening where we do our 13th most favourite game, and I'll bring
What
it up
happened
to
to
you
the
guys
first
right
12?
now. I don't remember, but 13's a lucky number, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for
Yeah, that guy,
Retards in Cars.
Yeah, I know him.
It's Jeremy coming to you with another car video.
Look how close you park. Stop filming me. Calm down. The bitch ass hoe. Sorry. That told me to calm down. What are people mad at me for now? Not
These were hard to find
my
this week.
emails in a timely manner. Can you please leave me the fuck alone? Fuck off!
No. Because what I'm trying to say. Don't even look at me like that.
Well, that's...
It is very retarded. Alrighty, so this is Tards and Car. I think you called it UK edition. Was that correct, Kenzo?
No, I don't think they're all from the UK, but there is a couple of different. There's at least one different.
Right. Okay. So let's. Oh, stop playing. Stop playing. Oh, I already hate this guy. Alrighty. So we have Tard number 1. Goes for 1 minute. Let's see what they have to say.
Pride Month. What about Veterans and Veterans Month? Well, there's already a month for that, you dumb fuck. But hold on a second. What about transgender troops who served in our military who got kicked out under the Trump administration? You un-American fuck. A lot of these individuals served well.
That's true. I am an un-American fuck.
I'm definitely one of those.
He knows me.
You do.
I feel seen.
We should just change
Over
the
10
name of the show to the Un-American Fuck Podcast.
In the military sacrificed everything only to get a letter saying, sorry, you're no longer welcome here because of who you are. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, they didn't
it's
sacrifice
anti-American
everything,
to
man.
its core. You shall not.
That's true. They still
got
got
kicked
a
out.
letter. Also, that's a very fancy car. He's got money. Also, where's like the McDonald's wrappings in the center console? And
it's
that's
too
weird.
clean. That's his
Yeah.
mum's car.
Nothing but disdain and disgust for these individuals, and it's fucking gross. And frankly, members of this community, regardless of if they served in the military or not, have more courage than you or I ever will. I'm so sick of this shit.
Oh, so he's an ally. I'm taking from that.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because he said these people, because he also said these people, and he went, have more courage than you or I, because he's basically saying, no, I'm not trans or gay, I'm straight. So he's virtue signaling.
Okay? And if you are a member of the LGBTQ plus community, happy
The what?
Pride Month. I love you. You're amazing. And in these times, I can only imagine.
What was that? Did he add something to that?
Yeah.
Community. Happy
I think
Pride
he just
LGBTQ plus
slurred.
community. Happy Pride Month.
I
I love you. You're a member of the LGBTQ plus community. Happy Pride Month. I love you.
He definitely said 2+. The 2+ community.
Yeah.
Right.
They're the new ones, the 2+ ones.
Is that it? It's like here. It's my +2. It's like polygamy or something. Okay.
And
You're
then there was
amazing.
the -1.
And in these times, I can only imagine it's very
That's-
hard.
that's
But please
when-
know there's people.
Oh no, +2. The 2+ is probably when you're into people with Down syndrome.
No,
it's
it's this a lady, but plus 2 testicles.
Oh, yeah, could be.
Yeah.
Out there that love and support you. And I already know there's going to be some MAGA dude making a stitch. Go cry somewhere else, bro, all right? Jesus, fuck.
He said the Jesus word. You can't say that. That's their word.
Cries on video, then tells you to go cry somewhere else.
In his car. So, yeah. What are we going to call this guy?
What did the trans people kicked out of the military sacrifice?
They sacrificed everything. He just said that. Were you not listening? They
Yeah,
died.
Blake, are you not listening in your California flowery onesie?
You bigot.
Is there fat between those ears? Like, my God. He said everything. And then they got kicked out. Afterwards.
Get
After
with
they
the
served and died.
program. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, usually like the sacrifice you talk about when you're talking about like the veterans or the military is their life. So if they got kicked out, they're still
that's
alive.
what that means. It's called the ultimate sacrifice because that's what that
Still
means.
time to repent.
So really, he did him a favor. Trump saved lives.
So in
Trump
other words,
saved trans lives.
Wow, I didn't even think of it like that.
Think how
And I'm
many
sure
lives-
they never will either. All right.
Peace and love.
So that was Tard number 1. What are we calling him? The Trans Am? I don't know.
The gay cunt.
Trans Am.
I want to know why he's wearing cricket whites.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit weird too. I thought, is he going out to... Yeah. And I'm like, they look too clean, so he's probably an outfielder. He doesn't do any fucking work.
He's probably in the Australian one-day team.
No, it's in white, so it doesn't count. So. Alrighty. Oh, so we have a native Londoner here. So it's
I
My
think
hinge got
she-
banned, and I knew that this was gonna happen because I put.
sorry.
My hinge got banned.
What?
My what got banned?
My hinge got banned, I believe she said.
What's
Oh,
Hinge?
I don't know
Hinge
what that is.
is
Jesus
a
Christ, I
dating
heard
site.
my hand job banned.
Well, I
Like
think this
as
is
in-
about dating apps, so I'm guessing it's some kind of dating platform.
Hinge is a dating app. Okay.
I think.
Oh,
was it because of the eyebrows?
I'm only on Grindr. I don't really know all the other ones.
Yeah, well, that's the straight one, so that makes sense.
Hmm.
Just bros hanging out with bros. It's not gay. It's just being mates.
My hinge got banned, and I knew that this was gonna happen because I put my Venmo trying to get money from stupid old men, right? And I just like didn't think it was gonna happen as fast as it did. And now I'm thinking like, oh, what if I did want to get back on dating apps? I tried Tinder, sucks. Hinge was like the better option. It still sucked, but like I've met some cool people on there before. But I'm banned. Now I'm banned from. I got unbanned from Tinder finally. I used to be banned in high school throughout like
You're
college.
banned from Tinder.
Wait. Did she say high school?
High school.
She did, didn't she?
Yeah. Also, is her lipstick uneven, or is it just a weird light?
No, that's
on the side?
herpes on her face, probably. It's
How
just
can
that-
you get banned from Tinder? I don't.
I think like if you at the start of the video, she says she's been banned for uploading her Venmo to try and get money off old men. So basically, I think she's been banned for soliciting money from dudes. You know,
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
So that's illegal in the UK.
I don't know. She's not in the. I know she looks British, but I think she's American.
Oh, I thought she was.
Mm.
How does she look?
The eyebrows and nose say British, but I
Yeah,
think
I thought. I mean, dude, if that's not your typical Brummy, I don't know what is.
It's one of the Marx brothers, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm. That's a nice
Tinder
blouse.
finally. I used to be banned in high school throughout like college, unbanned. So now maybe in like 10 years, Hinge will unban me. Let's hope. Well, I don't think I'll be. You know, I don't give a fuck. I would just see.
You do. You just made a video about it. She was soliciting herself when she was in high school. She was her own pimp, and she failed at it. Yeah. Okay.
That does look like a British herpes growth on her lip.
That's British.
There's a lot of layers to unpack there. There's...
Yeah.
Hmm.
Also, what is Hinge?
Mm.
I
Should we
think
just
she's
call her
unhinged.
Hinge Ho?
So when she said her Hinge got banned.
Unhinged hoe.
Mm. Yeah, she's been unhinged.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yes.
So
you
is it? So it's just a normal dating app, or is it a specific one for?
British South Asian community.
Right.
Is that?
What's it called? Yeah, well, Grindr's the one for all. You know, that's just that's the one for
Yeah,
men.
the interface is so much better. Like
That's what matters.
In the end. Oh, God. Why does it just play them automatically? Alrighty.
It knows you need it in your soul.
I cried at the restaurant because my husband said something mean.
Yeah.
Is she blind? Is she blinking?
My husband decided to be spontaneous and take me to the movies last night. And when
Yeah.
we went to dinner
Wow.
afterwards, I was talking about how much I really loved the movie. It was so good. I was so excited to talk about it. And he looks at me dead in my face and says, "It was just a movie." And I immediately stopped talking. So the more I sat there and thought about it, I start crying. It gets really uncomfortable.
I made you a cake. Yeah, it's a cake. I can't believe he said that. Like, is that wrong? Did I hear that wrong?
I reckon it was Sonic 3.
I don't think it was what he said, Grant. I think it was how he said it.
Yeah, he
okay.
didn't appreciate Keanu as Shadow, and she wasn't up for it.
I can get that, like, because when I think of Shadow, I don't think of Keanu, so I could see why I would say it's a movie.
No, dude. No, Keanu's. See, he's like me. He's a California surf dude.
Yeah, I could tell. You basically look the same, with your hairdo and you don't have a puppy. So
yeah.
And thought about it, I start crying. Gets really uncomfortable, and he tries to like break the silence by continuing to talk, and I finally looked at him and I said, that really hurt my feelings. And he responded, it was just a movie. I said, I was really excited to talk about it. You took me to see this movie on a whim. I've never heard of it, didn't look it up beforehand, and I really loved it.
Nah,
You
see,
picked a
she's
great
talking about
movie,
Minecraft
and I was
movie.
so excited, and now I don't want to talk.
Oh God.
No,
Yeah,
well,
I guess
she just hadn't seen Sonic 1 or 2.
that makes sense.
Yeah, she didn't know who
So
Knuckles
do you
was.
think? Do you think the part that she liked was the chicken jockey part in Minecraft or the dance scene in Sonic 3?
It's probably it's the lava chicken part.
The lava chicken.
Steve's lava chicken.
Not the lava chicken, the chicken jockey. You know the part where you get to trash everything. I haven't seen the movie. I know that they had signs up at our local thing saying, "Do not bring in live chickens to the movie theater."
It was just a movie, Grant.
No, it was an experience.
I can't believe he said that.
Why would you do that?
I can't.
Oh my God, I'm tearing up. Why
Are
would
you all right,
talk
Grant?
at all? Because why would I
Just
want
my
to talk at
callous
all?
California
And he
attitude.
immediately stops. He's like, you're right, I'm sorry. And then he grabs my hands. He's like, I'm not even being sarcastic. You're right, I'm sorry. I love when you get excited. It's just annoying sometimes. I recognize that he is trying, and he is.
He said what?
He's trying.
She got upset with the fact that he said it was a movie, not the fact that he says you get annoying when you're excited. She just brushed over that. That's normal for her. What?
He's learning how to communicate with me. It's not an overnight process, but it is very painful. He's still new to
Did you
his
just meet
healing
each other like
journey,
last
so I
week or
just
something?
have to keep remembering that.
He's learning how to communicate with me. It's not an overnight process.
They're married.
What was their fifth wedding anniversary movie date, or the fourth?
See, I really want to know what the movie was.
I want to know what the chat thinks about this one. This one's genuinely confused me.
She was definitely retarded.
Yeah, she should start her own. She should start her own internet stream.
She should.
Yeah, where she talks about movies, and if she gets interrupted or if someone doesn't like her opinion, she just quits the stream.
Right.
Yeah. She'd make a
I
killing.
think that
She
would
should
actually
call
be-
it
I think that would be quite
Morning's
successful.
Edge.
Edging at the movies. Not edging at the movies in brackets, not like Pee Wee Herman. So they understand.
Oh my God. Come on.
All right, so God, what are we going to call her?
Someone had it
it's
before.
just a movie. I can't.
Overgrown toddler.
I don't know. Edgy wedgy. I don't know.
Yeah, I get it. She was excited for a movie and he didn't like it, but that's not a reason to be angry. Like, but the
It's
part
not even that he didn't like it. He's
the part
just
that
like,
he
it's
made
just
a
a
direct
movie.
attack at her. She brushed over. I love that you get excited, but you get annoying. Yeah, I understand that. That's normal. I'm like, wait a minute, that's normal. But saying that I didn't think this movie was great, it was just a movie, is the bad part.
She didn't even say anything. He didn't even say anything bad about it. He just goes, "It's just a movie.
It's a movie.
You don't need to get worked up about it." But no, Skirmitar. If she watched Thunderbolts, the husband would have been excited as well. That's the key point.
It does confuse me a little bit. She watched Thunderbolts. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you that's what it was.
Yeah, no, because the husband would have been excited as well.
All right. And last but not least, or maybe least, who knows? Let's.
Oh my goodness.
Sure.
This dude's from the UK.
Yeah, so all right, we haven't played this game for a while. Doodle Chick.
Well, the name's a giveaway.
India Willow B.
Mm-hmm.
Or Willow By 2.
Willow.
Wait, is India a girl's name?
Yeah.
in the country.
Oh. Just walk up to her and just go, no, your name's Bharat.
The name of a type of food.
Pizza.
That's a girl's name, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, she's going to complain about it. Yeah, actually, that's a good point, Butcher. I'm going to bring that one up. What are you typing to find these people?
Hmm?
He's not. It's his algorithm.
I can't share that information at the current time. The
It's your
trade secret.
algorithm.
I don't want
But what
everyone
did
to
you
be
type
watching.
to
I don't
make
want
the algorithm?
videos to be on every podcast. You know.
All right, let's play this one. 1 minute 25 seconds.
Just been to the gym.
Who's
Gym, swim, steam room,
Oh, you had
and
had
sauna.
Patton
Do you
going.
see how ludicrous the UK's new trans apartheid laws are? Not to mention,
Yeah, that's been introduced here.
completely unworkable and unwarranted. Why are trans people banned just across the board?
I know why, because the new British people do not like them.
The new British.
Yes,
Who
the
are
ones
the
that are
new
coming from the Middle
British?
East.
Who are the new British?
Yeah, the new British, the ones that are all named Muhammad, they're from a country that they hate, but they want to turn this country into the same thing. Oh, sorry, that's every country. Never mind.
But hey, this is one thing I agree with them on.
No.
Oh, well, you better get your burqa on then.
That's it.
It makes no sense whatsoever. It's the same mentality as saying we're going to ban all Muslims from all flights because one of the Muslims might be a bomber, and we can show you evidence of planes being blown up by Muslims. So we're going to ban all Muslims. That's essentially what they've done with trans people.
Well, yeah. You weren't around in the early 2000s. That was like
It's
literally
pretty
what happened
difficult
on
to
every
fly
flight.
for everyone.
Yeah, you used to be able to take water on an aeroplane.
People.
You used to be able to smoke.
Here's a few
Yeah.
ifs and maybes and hypotheticals, and maybe a bad trans person in Buenos Aires or Berlin or Bournemouth, and
Bournemouth.
that's the justification for banning all trans people.
Yeah, the Bournemouth baddie was a
They
pretty
haven't.
bad.
I'd just like to clarify this. They have not banned trans people in the UK. It's
No, under a freaking.
Nobody's banned anybody in the
you're
UK.
just not allowed to go into women's spaces if you
Exactly.
do genitalia and vice versa. That's all, and you can't compete in women's sports. And they're just taking it. It's for fairness and equality.
Some would call it normalcy's returning.
Yeah, bigots.
It's really hard to say that with freaking Keir Starmer in charge, though.
But this dude is angry.
No, yeah. I mean the principle itself, the
yeah, I don't think he's a principal. He's not allowed around children. So.
From toilets, changing rooms, gyms.
What else?
Just ludicrous.
Wait, so they went to the gym, they did all this sort of stuff, and then they said that they weren't allowed to go. So they didn't go to the gym? They didn't go to the sauna room?
Okay, but okay. I agree with all of this, but if you really feel like you're different in your skin and body, like what are you supposed to do? Right. Set up a gym
Kenzo's now black.
for just those kind of people, or set up a jail for just those kind of people? Like, I don't know.
I'm actually.
Why are we putting him in jail? Sorry, I missed that bit.
Because he's a ranger.
Because the majority of them do poo-poo things. They don't do
Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about gingers. So I was just like, I was with you for a second, and then I was just like, Alrighty, so
hey, if you just jump in a boat and pull up, don't bring your passport, and they'll stick you in a hotel.
Get a free holiday.
Can't tell you're black now, so just be quiet.
Pablo no inglés, they'll just stick you in a
well, it
fight.
makes sense. Like, you can't spell ginger without spelling A different word.
Yes.
Would you be able to do that for like a free holiday? Like if you just went to the beach and swam really far out and then got rescued and brought back in, would you just get like a free holiday in Britain for a while and then you could just go back to your home?
So you'd have to have something a bit like you swim out there with something normal, but have like a bag attached to your leg or something, and then when you're out there,
easy.
you
You just
change
take
clothes.
you just swim with a bag. That's not too hard.
Yeah, you're swimming with a bag against the current as it's coming in. It's pretty simple, like it's physics. And then what you do is you come back in. But one of the things you do, the towel that you have that you're going to dry yourself with, you don't use it that way. You wrap it around your head, and you got a free house.
Yeah, well, how else are you going to keep it dry? You got to put it on your head, and you just breaststroke out.
Yeah,
you just catch the rip out. You'll get halfway there anyway.
Alrighty, so we're gonna do a quick recap of the tards. So
and new evidence has come to light about one of them.
One of them had a tail on their head. There we go. So what are we calling that last? The steam room lady. I don't know what else.
That was the lady?
I don't know.
India's a...
Yeah, so we've got the steam room.
It's a non-traditional lady. It's one of them the new type.
2.0s, the women, the 2.0 women.
The new types.
So
like in Gundam.
Powered woman. There you go. That's the fourth one. So the third one was
the unhinged. She was the unhinged one, right? Or was it the movie one?
Oh yeah, the crying at dinner one.
Just the movie.
So,
Thunderbolts connoisseur.
So I realised I was sharing the wrong screen.
She can't be a retard. She can't be a retard if she was a Thunderbolts fan.
So it's number 3. So what are we calling this lady?
The Thunderbolts retard, according to Skirmitar.
Okay. All right. Number 2 was the.
I think the second one was she didn't look Latina, man. She looked more like a Jawa.
Yeah, she was traditionally British.
Yeah. All right. Traditionally British. Chick.
Yeah.
OTD.
If I can find her. Oh, yep. That's right. Yep. Now I remember. The weird lip chick. Here we go.
Fuck.
So we have.
I would have said.
I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her.
Not gonna be racist. I would have said Paki, but I'm not gonna be racist.
No, thank you. Not on this show.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that. She's South Asian.
Wow. Cannot believe you used the P word on here. Everyone knows you've got to use the previous word in front of it. You got to call her a. Never mind. All right, and the very first one, I can't even remember. It feels like it was that bloody long ago.
That puff in the moaning about.
The Trans Am.
LGP2B XYZ chromosome.
Yep. So the Trans
Ally
Am.
Yeah.
And
yeah, she's.
I also it's a minor detail, but when they have to when you see them reach over to turn the phone on, I know that you've edited it because the video just cuts. Cut the part out where you freaking like you're leaning over to turn the phone on when it's already on.
No, but that's like the new way.
Pride Month. Pride Month. What about veterans and Veterans Month? Well, there's already a month for that. You dumb.
Yeah. So.
Not my penis.
Alrighty. So chat, it's ready up. We'll play a game of Jackery Justice, and then we'll look at these, and then we'll call it a night, or a day, or a morning, or a woman.
He kind of does look like Moz's sister.
It's, for me, I think the hair is too high. It needs to be dropped down a little bit. Like it's such a big forehead. So, alrighty, guys.
Well, you got to fit all that knowledge in there.
That's true, yeah, and that rage. My God,
I'll
the
put him
rage.
down as probably queer.
Oh, he's great. Okay, that makes sense. No, I take it back. Then I apologize.
Queer.
A probable queer.
So queer, proper
Highly
queer.
possible.
Well, if he looks
No,
queer,
it-
if he sounds queer, he's probably a
He's
queer.
a queer, or if someone would say,
I've got, the faggot king here, Richard, to tell me.
so yeah. Alrighty.
I'd like to see the fat queen.
Yeah, who's the culprit? Pick the face. Match the weapon, solve the case.
I thought they all were.
All the crooks, no time to waste. Jackaroo justice, it's crime with taste. Jackaroo justice. Jackaroo justice. Jackaroo justice. Jackaroo justice.
So this is an Australian show. I think we can say Packy up there anyway.
Well said, Grant.
Yep, I agree with everything I just said. So
Yeah.
I couldn't agree
You
more.
know, you know when you're able to sneak in the N word and it doesn't sound like it, and you're really proud of yourself. Normally I just write it down, but this
What,
time I
Norton?
didn't. Yeah.
I have it echoing in my head constantly.
That makes sense.
Norton's
All right, so this is Jackaroo Justice, the show where we racially profile people. We try and guess what people have put inside of their body at certain times, what their nickname is, and why they all have weird tramp stamps. So I thought straight off the base, I'm going to go straight to Kenzo. Kenzo's going to get this very first one. So
Yes.
Kenzo, this is your one.
Is it
Oh,
all
what the
Shaniqua's
hell?
this week?
Why didn't I share it? It's a bit weird. It says the screen shared. I'll just
So he just has to match you with the sunglasses.
just match me with the sunglasses. Yep. Alrighty. So
Why am I on it?
we have people that represent. Yeah, you dude. You're over here. Look at you. There you go. Big fella. So, all right. Now we have to match the arrestee with their alleged crime. So, oh, sorry.
Is that Lois Einhorn from
That
Ace
was
Ventura?
my bad. I didn't realize I picked the wrong person for you. Sorry, Kenzo. There you go, mate.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Oh man. Okay. Well, the first guy, that doesn't look like a knight on the powder to me. So he looks more like an indecent exposure.
Well, before they
Okay,
even
I
walk
get it.
out the door, they should be charged with that.
Yeah.
Because they're wearing plaid. I get it.
Just for that face.
Oh, no. Sorry,
Alright,
can I give hints?
Yeah, you can give him as many hints, or you can throw him off. That's the best part.
I think
Hmm.
I'd like to say aggravated assault. Yeah. Number 5. I don't want to profile him, but
Oh no, that's what we're doing.
oh, is that what we're doing?
All right.
I would say that, yeah, I'm going to stick with that one.
So we got drunk driving, cocaine, possession, and bank robbery.
Well, right. Would that number 3?
How many banks have you robbed, Kenzo?
That's what I'm thinking. I've probably
You must
done
have robbed a lot. If you're
Oh,
thinking
come
about
on, Kenzo. It's not that difficult.
It is hard.
It's just a movie, Kenzo.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like profiling women or ginger people. Okay, right. We'll go for. You know what? Switch around the cocaine and the drunk driving, and we'll we'll do it like that. I think
Like this?
yeah, the good-looking fella looks like a bank robber to me.
I mean, he's not in oranges. I would have went with a felony, but that's just me.
Oh,
All right, you want
no.
to change anything?
No, I'm gonna stick.
All right, 3,
Trust your
2,
gut.
1. Kenzo has a score of 0.
Oh
Oh.
See, that's what I was going for. Honestly,
How weird is it? The guy that looks drunk got the drunk driving.
Yeah, I was. I didn't want to corrupt Kenzo's thought process, but like number 2 does have a big nose.
Yeah, but she has a bulbous nose. That one. So.
Yeah.
So all right, the score to beat now is 0. All right. So up next we have. You know what? We'll go. Anna.
I think I've done well. Like,
Yeah.
I think
Was always room for
Right,
improvement from that, Kenzo.
I tried. I really did try. I tried my hardest.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, we've got the
Oh.
Nickelodeon gang.
with their crime, and you'll notice a
Fashion,
theme.
really.
We've got Rugrats t-shirts on.
Okay.
Mm.
So, okay, I need to see their faces.
Need to look into
Battery.
their eyes. Need to see their souls.
Yeah.
Faces crime. Faces crime.
Damn. Okay. No, this is a difficult one.
Yeah,
It's only a movie, Anna.
That's vague.
Okay. Possession of a controlled substance goes to 3. Battery goes. Oh God, they all look like they would batter someone.
They all look like they'd do it.
They're all men. Yeah, I think.
Oh God, batter. Who would batter?
Okay, well.
Okay,
You know-
I'm gonna think. Oh, okay, no. Forgery would go
You know the
to
difference between theft
5.
and burglary.
Forgery 5.
Okay.
That's a good. Yeah, see, that's
Theft.
Try and trick you by putting.
Theft. 4.
They do try and trick you by putting black dudes on here and crimes that they would probably.
Theft and burglary are the same shit, though.
No, they are very different.
I said buggery.
Yeah, that's
If
they're
it was
different
buggery,
things.
it would be the first one that you picked.
Burglary would go. Oh God.
Well, it's burglars,
Battery
obviously.
2 and burglary 1.
So battery 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He looks
All right.
like a.
Do you want to
murderer.
change anything?
No.
You need one to take the lead.
Yeah, I would have thought for sure. Look at her; she's definitely a batterer.
Yeah.
She needs batteries for something.
Ooh, 2.
Oh, look at you with your 2.
Controlled substance. All right, you got that one straight off the bat. Battery. Oh,
Okay.
you shouldn't have swapped them. You would have had it. All right, so Anna's ahead with a score of 2. All right, up next we have Blake.
Oh, no.
All right, Blake.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
You have to match the person to their tattoo.
Look at this all-star group.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What's number 5?
That's a Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Oh, well, they're a juggalo. Well, that's obvious. That's going to
They're-
be a girl. That's going to be one of the girls, straight up.
No, no way in the world.
Yeah.
No,
That's
Juggalos are
going to
cool.
No, that's going to be. Oh, one of. Oh.
Which one? Oop.
Oh, come on, Blake.
I'm going to leave her. Yeah, leave it at the 5.
5? You think she's a
Yeah.
juggalo? That's a caliber. All right.
AC/DC number 2, because I think
Yeah.
he looks the oldest there.
That's what I thought too. I'm like, he's so old. He's got to love AC/DC.
That's granddad metal, right?
Who's into Kron?
Korn. I'm gonna go. See, they look like they're into some dark shit. 4 and 4, the 3 and 4. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, Korn number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need
All
to
right.
listen to some Jonathan
Yeah.
Davis to get through
They're
their day.
kind of new
What about
metal.
some? All right. Who's going 9 Inch Nails?
I'm gonna go 3 because I don't even know what the fuck.
It's Dead Kennedys.
Oh, is it? Okay, so no, swap them. So she's the one's into 9 Inch Nails. Dead Kennedys for 3.
Oh no. No.
Are you happy with that?
See, I can't. The Juggalos is going to throw me. I reckon it could be either of the girls, but I'm going to
Are you
keep.
trying to lose? Really?
Yes.
The guy in the middle is a
It's too
juggler.
much
hands
pressure
down.
being a winner each week on this show. I have to throw it eventually.
Is that a nipple above that in the top left corner of the Juggalo one?
Oh
A little
shit, that
bit of
might be.
barrier?
It's a shadow. I didn't look at it.
We're going to get taken down.
Yep.
All right.
A
Are you
boy's
happy with
nipple.
that?
Yeah, happy.
All right. Oh, 2.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
I told you it was one of the girls.
Yeah, AC/DC made sense.
Yeah.
The dead Kennedys. 'cause he
Yeah,
fucking really
chicks
killed one of them.
don't do dead Kennedys.
No. And I
They only do alive ones.
I knew one of those
Yeah.
girls would be a Juggalo.
The AC/DC one looks like an old tattoo as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
That's
just
true,
fits.
yeah.
It was if it wasn't going to be AC/DC, it was going to be Metallica or some shit.
All right. Senior.
His cock wasn't long enough to get Metallica.
Mud crab.
Yo.
All right.
Ooh.
You have to match
Okay.
that with their occupation. This is the reason why I didn't give this to
Well,
Kenzo.
they all have jobs.
That's the reason why.
Okay, I'm going to go naval officer number 4.
Because of the haircut.
Because of the haircut, yeah.
Ooh.
Well, that's not naval officer.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Right. Oh. Beauty school student number 5.
It's
Good
quite
choice.
Beauty
pretty.
school dropout.
Yeah.
Go back to high
It's so
school.
bad that you were thinking that because I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah.
I reckon the chick's the poker dealer.
Yep, that makes sense.
And the real estate agent's number 1.
She sells poker.
Yep. You want
All
your
right,
poker?
Yeah, that's a good one. Know your enemy.
Let's go for that. Let's go for that.
Are you sure you don't want to swap those two? Okay.
No. What do we got?
I would have gone the obvious with the woman, the beauty school.
Oh, I crashed. I totally crashed. Who was an? Oh no way, Mr. Beardy, soy boy's naval officer. Yeah, piss off.
Look at this. This is the beauty school guy.
Far out.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Look at that hair.
Yeah.
Are we joint last, or did I beat yours? Is my 0 better than yours?
I think your 0's
Anna,
better than
what
mine. Yeah.
What'd you get? You got 2 or 3? I can't remember.
I got 2, I think.
Yeah, you got
so
2.
you and
2
yeah. All right.
with 0s.
Yeah. So chat, you have to beat.
I'm orbited by
chat?
0s.
Yeah. Chat, you have to beat a score of 2. So you have either a score of 3 or a score of 5. So you have to match it to the item that they stole. So we'll have a look at the chat. So whatever the first one that we see is what we're going to go with. So wow, I wonder which person stole Rogaine. That's a hair growing thing.
Number 5.
Is
And
that
it worked.
Thief?
Oh, it might have worked. 3 Rogaine. All right, there we go. Is that a pregnancy test? EPT?
I was going to say, isn't that the woman that's arguing with Nick Recator?
Could be. They look identical. Alrighty, chat. What else you got? Come on, Team D-Day. Oh, all right. So we have EPT says above that one says EPT the black guy. There's no gingers there. Oh wait, never mind.
No, it's EPT number 2 and BB cream number 1.
Well, as I said, we'll go the first one. So the first one that came through was from Last Toxic.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought BB. What does BB stand for?
Goat backside.
Yeah, so we need another one for BB.
BBC.
You're being picked as well. 5 is meat. He looks hungry. Yeah, I get that. All right, so I guess it's the 2 products. So I have to wait half a minute for the chat to catch up for some reason. We have ducks. Yep, that helps. Thanks for that. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there's a coded message. Oh no, it's just ducks. Okay.
Yeah, someone's eating the beak and the
Just go
feet.
up for both.
Go up for both. All right. All right. So, any final changes? Do you want to change? Why don't we get?
For
Why don't we
me,
get
number
one
2
change?
looks like she's got more mascara on.
I get that.
I would change all of those, but I'm not going to say anything.
We should have been in the chat.
Don't help
We've
them.
had a
Don't
say.
help.
You are
Don't help
winning,
the chat.
so we should listen to you.
All right. So you want to switch EPT with 2? All right.
The
do
fuck
that
is
one.
EPT?
I think it's a pregnancy test. All right. 3, 2, 1. 1. Oh, he stole the meat. He got pregnant. So Rogaine. Oh, that was kind of obvious. All right.
Allegedly stole the meat.
All right. So now it's my turn. Match the female arrestee with her tramp stamp. Fuck! I thought I gave this was the tiebreaker. God damn it! All right.
Oh lord.
Wow. Oh fuck me.
Okay. That one helps. That one helps.
Foldy.
Right.
Oh, that's easy. Come on.
Oh, you don't know because some of them you can't see the neck.
Trying to figure out which one's. I'm trying to figure out which one. I'm trying to figure out which one is the skinny one because initially I thought it might have been her.
Nah.
Crazy bitch. Someone who is a crazy bitch, i.e., someone like her, wouldn't say she's a crazy bitch. That's a white girl thing. Is that a key?
It's a keyhole, I think.
Oh.
No one has the key.
See, you know what? No, I don't know. No, have an ass, chick.
Come on, Grant.
Come on, Greg.
Shit, maybe I have to go back on the crazy bitch one because the color of it, the skin.
You got this, Greg.
Oh, don't start judging people on the color of their skin now.
I've been doing it for 40 years. I can't stop now.
The third
What
one.
does it actually look like? What does that one look like? It's actually a tits.
What's that
Don't
shit?
answer that. Don't answer that.
It's a cuttlefish.
Oh, 2.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, so we got a tiebreak between me, Blake, and Anna. So
But you had it easy, though. That was easy.
that was. How am I supposed to know? I didn't. I got one that was easy. I initially said no to that one, but then I'm like, why would you?
No, it doesn't count because it was easy. For Blake and I, it was not easy.
Yeah, we struggled,
Alright.
Grant. We struggled. We
Yeah.
struggled and we toiled to get our results. Our 2s matter. Yours
Right,
was
2
just
lives
handed
matter.
to you.
All right.
Exactly.
Is number 4 a ugly chick or a pretty dude?
Yes. All right. So we have to match
Either Rick
their-
Fox or Vanessa Williams.
to their alleged weapon. So how it's going to work is, all right, because I had the easy one. I'll get the whatever's left over between you two. You pick one each, and then pick another one each, and then I'll have what's left over, and then whoever scores the most points wins.
That doesn't even what?
So, what is it? Weapons? What are the weapons for?
Yeah, these are their alleged weapons.
Alleged
so I technically don't get to pick. I just got to hope that both of your picks fail.
The end guy
So-
holding his breath.
Okay. No. Oh no.
So,
number 4
Anna,
is the bottle.
So
No,
number
no,
4 is
yes.
the bottle.
Bottle
Is
is
that what you want?
I want the brick for the middle guy.
All right.
He's trying to reenact Friday.
Yep. Which one?
Is chat in this tie break?
No, they got one.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Anna, you get another one, and you get another one, and I get left with the one that's left over.
Oh God, a plank. Actually, no. I'm gonna. No, I don't know. Blake, you go first.
Well, I'm going to steal the plank and I'm going to give it to number 5 because he looks like
Yes.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan with his head shaved anyway.
That's not a bad shout. Come on, Anna. If you were going to be stabbed by one or two, which one would it most likely be?
No, I feel like I'm gonna go bottle number. I'm gonna change it to number 1. I don't know
You're
why.
changing your bottle answer to number 1?
Yeah, I'm changing it. Number 1.
I think
And
you still got the
then
same dilemma with the question.
and then knife would be 4.
All right, so I have the
Babe Ruth. You've got Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth. Yeah, I got Babe Ruth.
Let's plug
All
it.
right, so Anna, you have number 1 person, and the number 4 person, correct?
Yes.
All right. There was only one correct, which means that we definitely have a winner.
Oh, yes.
And the winner is the brick for number 3. So that was Blake.
Always trust in the movies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you swap out, Anna? You had 4 of the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta trust your instincts.
Yeah. You got to get zen with this, Just
Yeah, racial profiling is a very zen, like it's a very calming thing to do. I see why police do it. They're always angry about stuff, but the racial profiling really
Well
helps
done, Blake.
bring it down. So
I'm not sure Anna's.
Our winner, Blake. Congratulations, buddy. I don't have a sound effect for it. The only thing I have is this thing.
I'm so zen. I'm like catching flies with chopsticks like Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
You're a good profiler.
Yeah, that's how I prepare for these.
Perfect. All right. Well, we're going to go check on the tards in cars, and we'll see where we've got. But before we do that, Kento, who would you have voted for in the retards in cars?
Oh, I'd probably go for the It's Just a Movie chick.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
It's just
She was a dumb bitch.
Yep. All right. So, Mud, who would you go for?
I went 4. I mean, it was tough. There's like some really, hardcore old school tards out there tonight. Yeah, it's
steam powered warm ham. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Blake, who'd you go for?
Oh, Just a Movie.
Yep.
She saw Thunderbolts. I want Thunderbolts to win every possible thing it can. So if Thunderbolts can somehow, by proxy, win a Retards in Cards award, I'm happy.
That counts as a win. All right.
Yeah, everything's a win.
We'll give him that.
Anna, who did you pick?
Same as Blake.
Wow, this actually makes it really interesting with your guys' votes on top of these other ones.
Everyone hates that chick.
Let's have a look.
Imagine how her husband.
All right, so according to the chat, the proper English, the number 2 lady, she ended up getting dead last. The steam powered trans woman, she got 23. The Thunderbolts art hard got 33%, and according to the chat, the winner is the Trans Am, the Trans Allied. But based on the total votes, which was 21 votes, your guys' votes, that would actually make it even. So we actually have a split win. So our winners for Tarty Cars is a Trans Ally and someone who really, really liked the movie. So just like Thunderbolts, even though it might be a win, it's still technically a loss. So
we'll call it a draw.
And that was...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for Retards in Cars.
Well, there we go. Well, that comes to the end of another show, another week, another FAP. And yeah, I had a good time. I was definitely satiated, and even though I didn't see Indians versus Train, we did get to see a bear attack, which is always good, which we always love and we miss. So we'll go around the horn and let everyone know what we are doing or what we're not doing, and what we're looking forward to this week. We'll start with Kenzo. What's going on, mate, and what are you looking forward to this week?
I haven't got any streams on this week, so I'll be back here same time next Saturday. See, that was easy.
Perfect. And Mr. Crab himself in his Stargate, which I've got to say I do like that one much better.
Well, like we've been saying, the Stargate stream will be a thing. I'm watching it. I'm having fun. I've got this big book of notes, and yeah. So
The first episode, you see full frontal nudity too.
Yeah, that surprised me.
Yeah,
it was a weird wank, but I got
well, you
there.
can see she's definitely very Arab. So
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah. So yeah, looking forward to that. I've possibly got some stuff on my Rumble I might upload soon. I'm gonna sling some shit on Andor because why not? Then go back and sling some shit on Doctor Who because everyone else is.
Yeah, that one hurts, but yeah, it's dead. Speaking of dead, Balake, what do you got coming up?
Not really anything coming up for a while. Still, Amazon fucked me over buying the. I'm still trying to get the parts for my PC to build, but they keep sending me the wrong parts, which is very helpful. So that's on hold for a little while. But I was on with the guy from the Retards in Cars intro, Tim. We do a show every now and then called The Spacing, which was about 10 hours ago or something. So I'll put the link in there and you guys can go back and watch the show, subscribe to the channel, United Spaces Alliance. It's always fun. Been off for a little while, but we're coming back soon in a couple of months, I think, to pretty much full-time regular. So that'll be good.
That is awesome. And our special guest for the day, coming back to back, Anna. What do you got going on this week, and what are you excited for?
Later today, we'll be on with Samuel, the infamous, talking shit. Whatever it is in the United States, don't even care. But later for all of us. Then Mondays with Clifton 3D, talking pop culture and things that nobody else talks about, really. And then during the week here and there, and then back at the pub with Greg. And Kenzo, why are you never there anymore?
It's too early.
Oh my god, it's not too early for me. Come on, dude. Wake up. Can't wake up. Gotta wake you up.
Gotta put on the little makeup.
But yeah, no, thank you. It was great fun. Thank you, everyone. Chat.
Awesome. And yep, as Anna said, I think the next stream I'll be on will be probably the pub because apparently our special guest Scotty decided not to show up. So I appreciate that, bud. And I'll give you shit on Tuesday about it if you decide to stream then. So, but just before we go, we do have our monthly memberships that we are able to give out. So the Full Aussie Podcast, that's everyone that's here on panel, the FAP. We gave out some memberships. They went to Sick Lad. Well, I'm glad to see it went to someone who was sick.
We gave out one each.
Yep. So it went to Judican. It went to Scattered Knight or Scattered Red Knight. Mr. T94. Oh, he's got the profile of the dude playing another dude. I like that one. And you got old Mickey Martin. I want to thank everyone for being here, everyone who did super chats, commented, and just had a really good time. I said we're nothing with it. Kenzo, you can't do blackface anymore. I told you that. Oh, sorry, never mind. It's something different.
I didn't notice anything different.
Crazy. Oh, I get what.
So, where have you been tanning? I went to get a tan as well. I'm too pale.
Been tanning all day.
All right, yeah, and also tune in next week. You're going to see Kenzo fight 100 men, so it should be good. So,
and then Bonnie Blue.
Oh, God, I don't know who's going to get finished first. I really don't. So, but just remember, if there's one thing that you've taken away from this entire thing, it should be this.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere. I've a message for you. Faggots will appeal to your whole family. They've made them with lashings of gravy, but they've gone easy on the spice because kids don't like them too spicy, apparently.